Fairlane, now having to make up.
Don't you love the body roll on the Fairlane through the corners?
Lovely.
Fantastic. Eh? Got the suspension set up perfectly on that car. Heading down towards turn number 1. Once again, the 333i is going to come flying up the inside, and he gets past the Fairlane. Is he going to have the brakes, or what it takes on the brakes to take the Mini? Cooper's got the inside, and Capellas hangs on. Look at that, Ford Fairlane up the inside of the 333i. Thanks for coming. I'm taking second again.
He does, and Dennis Mitchell in the BM says, gee, where did he come from? He comes to all action. Leon Ferreira just fine. We've also got a Gordon Briggs, the original angler. He used to fly. That's Mike Briggs' father. In this field as well as Clive Lingefeld. Probably see that a little bit later. This is Leon Ferreira in the little Ford Cortina. Normal Lotus Cortina sort of stripes, that shirt.
Yeah, it's got the colours and all of that. Looks the part.
Barry Capellas is making a meal of these bigger cars. I don't know what size and motor. It normally was a 1250. Here he comes, a little Mini Cooper, and this is action. Man, he's giving us action there. That's Johan Barnett. He's got Conti tyres on his motor car as well, so he's right up to date, but he is sending that Fairlane. Watch, here comes the body lean, and I'm telling you something, it does get through the corners.
No, it handles pretty well. For a big car like that, it's pretty impressive to see. But Roger, I must be thinking to myself, as a BMW fan, if you're sitting in the audience, why did I buy a 333i when I could have bought a Ford Fairlane?
Exactly. Well, he's saying Dennis Mitchell's giving a good account of himself, hanging on there with Ferreira on his tail. These four guys are having a rare dice. The wind is starting to come up, as you can see, coming across the road, a paper bag. And Barry Capellas is going to win this race. There's nothing they can do to catch him.
Check the Ford Fairlane using the BMW slipstream there. Is he going to be able to put it to good use as they come into the braking markers? Not this time. And there's a Bell Motto 1 in that helmet. I tell you, that's an old helmet in a pretty modern car. So I think that's how he qualified. It was the age of his helmet, not the age of the car.
Leon Ferreira's in fourth spot. There he's in the Cortina. There's a car that did great service in South Africa. The Basil van Rooyens and Koos Sonnepools used to race that. Barry Capellas, how far has he got to go? He's only got half a lap to go. That little car, that's the Gordon Briggs car, we think. Clive Lingefeld, that was a famous angler that used to fly and take on anybody in PE and around the country. There's Mitchell still in there. That strip down the side of the mudguard is all the sponsors of the series. Barry Capellas, this is going to be a great one. I think it's Barry Capellas, the man in vintage and veteran racing, and I've never known that he had a Mini like this, and boy does he drive it. He's going to get a great win here against big opposition.
Fantastic effort there from the Mini driver. He's going to take the victory here in this pre-84 and 66 saloons. Miles ahead of anybody else. The BMW 333i had no answer to him, and he's actually just going to finish up ahead of that Broadspeed Anglia. Only just, though, has to force him out the way as they cross the line, but the checkered flag has come out, and it is the Mini Cooper S that takes the victory. Dennis Mitchell in the BMW. They're in second place. Johan Barnard in third, and all the way down in seventh, Clive Lingefeld in that Broadspeed Anglia. Join us just after the break for some more action from the Execuline Springbok Series.
This weekend on Supersport. On Saturday, the Proteas will be desperate to get back to winning ways when they take on England in the first test.